Have you toured across the U.S. at all?
No, we did a short tour last October with our label mate Starstruck Cold. That was like a Northeast thing.
Yeah, we've done a couple like weekends. We'll basically drive up for whatever. We recently had all our shows fall apart except for New Hampshire. No, I'm gonna talk about this. we had 2 shows in New Hampshire that we drove up for just from Baltimore. No shows in between, no shows on the way back.
All got canceled.
Just because we want to get out of our state and play shows everywhere we can. So we went up to New Hampshire and we played some shows, and they were decent. We had a good time, met some nice people. NH Booking helped us out, and then on the way home, we broke down emotionally. And our van broke down.
We were stuck in a truck stop for 3 days.
We had to deal with police.
3 days in Connecticut.
And yeah, we were stuck at a truck stop for 3 days, and we would just like lie on like rocks.
They were not comfortable.
There were like rocks everywhere that we were just like lying on, like losing our minds.
You just lose your feelings so you can lay on.
Yeah, I stole a little magnifying glass, started burning pieces of wood. I felt like Huckleberry Finn. It was back to the resort. Like, I don't even know. That was a bad time. I lost a bit of myself back there.
But we're home.
We're home. Yes, indeed. We got stuck in a truck stop of America.
I mean, there's always like little upsides. We met a really nice waitress who had a daughter who wanted T-shirts. Yeah. So we got to drive back from the cook to go get T-shirts for her. Our other like bad tour experience was the first time we went out was last October. We drove up 8 hours from
North Jersey.
Yeah, from like North Jersey, went up like 8 hours to some random part of Pennsylvania up here, and show was canceled.
They didn't tell
us. Was that
Bradford? It was Bradford.
Bradford.
The home of Zippo lighters.
The only good part of that trip was like, the only thing we got out of that was the great scenery. That was awesome. So there's always little upsides. Yeah. The scenery was good.
We try and look at the
We got to see an undercover cop wearing a members only jacket.
Yeah.
He was looking for an escaped convict. We gave him a hard time, so he finally spilled the beans and told us what was going on. So, excuse me, escaped convict, do you want to blow it? And then our friend Brian yelled out, "Run," into the mountains. I'm sure the guy got away because it was loud. And it echoed through the town. I'm sure the kid who didn't show up to the show and had our show canceled probably heard it too.
I mean, I still remember Scott Would Kill Productions.
Scott Would Kill Productions, if you're out there.
We're upset.
You hurt our feelings.
Well, what about the best touring experience you've ever had?
It's the best show.
I'm anticipating tonight being it.
I mean, tonight
you guys
we're playing in Reading tomorrow, and we have very good feelings about both of those shows. So this could be history in the making right now.
Our first time playing New Jersey was probably the coolest, aside from the fact that we got paid $17 to split with another band.
With All Time Low, actually. Interesting side note. Yes, it was All Time Low.
That's funny, because I'm sure they paid like $9,000 a show now.
$1 billion guarantee.
No, but just kidding. No, but that was a good show, because the kids were eye level, and they were just far back. There was a kid I'd never seen before in my life singing our songs, and that was the first time that had ever happened. That's like a huge goal, I think, for anyone that starts a band, is just to have someone like be able to connect with your music and what you have to say and just shout it back to you.
So that's the first time really like that we've been to a show. It was in Lyndhurst, New Jersey. It's like the tip top of Jersey. It's the first time we'd really been to a show, and there were like a lot of kids there. Yeah. And you're just like, wow, like people don't do this in Maryland. Like I don't know, like this VFW hall was like packed. And I mean, it was awesome. It was great. We'd never experienced that before, so.
Yeah, locals don't really pack venues like where we come from. Like the only bands that pack venues are like national acts that would pack a venue in any town anyway, you know? Yeah. So it was cool for us to see a venue that was like that energized and that filled up and that hot and sweaty.
Oh God. I slipped on sweat. I remember that.
I've done that a few times in my day. Did it yesterday at band practice. Our AC makes our power shut off. So whoever's responsible for that, if you're out there, fix that.
There's also like Roscoe, New York.
Roscoe, New York. That was the best.
Like,
That's the best show we ever played.
They just flipped out.
As soon as we started playing, like soon as like any sort of music that was put together started coming out of us, the kids were running around, flipping out. There was mud everywhere. We played a pavilion. It had been raining. It was like in a valley. There was just mud everywhere. The kids didn't care. They supported us, helped us out. They put us up in a motel that night. It was that was a fantastic experience.
Yeah, they stole us beer. The bar next door.
I think they're underage too, those kids.
They're like 15.
Watch out for those kids, they're 15.
T&L promotions.
Yeah, we can't. There's a huge New York fest that we're really looking forward to up there too.
Oh my God, is it Jordan from Boy Crazy?
It's Jordan from Boy Crazy. Famous Baltimore bands. They're the only band in Baltimore that would pack a venue.
Yeah, basically.
That's all. Good people. The only band.
Us and Dropout here.
Those guys are good.
Those guys are good.
Their drummer especially. You should know. You know how drummers are.
Do you guys have any future plans or anywhere you really want to go?
A lot of touring.
Ben wants to go to Mars.
Yeah,
but I don't.
I have said that in a previous interview. No, we wanna play as many places as we can. The whole world, every country, every town. I wanna play for everyone. I want our songs to get heard. I think that they're cool songs, and I want to share them. I want to share them with the kids, and the parents, and the grandparents, and the pets, and everything. PETA. We like animals.
Vegetarian.
Yeah, we got 3 vegetarians in here, so we want to play for the animals. We want to play for everything. Everyone. Jordan, especially.
So you're gonna hit the studio in November?
Yeah,
I guess.
Know that.
This guy doesn't research.
Yeah, I barely know that.
Yeah, I just found out.
What are you gonna be working on then?
Yeah, we're thinking right now it's gonna be an EP. Maybe like 5 or 6 songs.
Well, we have 4 now. We'll probably have enough to do a full length.
I mean, we could do a full length. We don't know.
We'll have like a week, and we did the last full length in like 6 days.
We have to stop after a week because after that, once again, not to drop their name, but All Time Low.
All Time Low.
Going in the studio for a month.
Back into our lives
with Paul Levitt and Matt Squire.
But yeah, we're going into. We have 4 new songs now. We'll probably have a good amount done by then, and we're gonna go in and do
a week's worth of stuff.
A week's worth of stuff, and we'll see where it comes out. It might be another Ember Moon release. It might be something else. We'll see.
So you don't know when that might come out?
It's I'm hoping for like January,
we're hoping
like
New
first
Year.
thing of the new year to have that come out. New music, new record, new look. I'm gonna have a different type of mullet.
So I just have one more question I was gonna ask about your mood light on the merch table. How'd you get that idea, and does it help out?
This is our first experience with the mood light.
And
I'm
I guess
glad you
it's
noticed
good
it. It's
because-
obviously doing its job. This is what happened. My dad, who's constantly and unsuccessfully trying to help us out in different ways.
It's cute.
He bought us this $5 or $8 something like that mood light plastic thing, and it plays like soundscapes music. It has different settings. It has chill, it has dusk, it has ocean breeze. Unwind is one of them, and then it's got different settings. You can speed up the lights move at different rates. He actually intended it for stage use.
It's like this big.
It's about this big. I told him we might use it on the merch table, and that's what we're trying out. So I think it's gonna work out. I think some kids might check it out, look at our disc, put it back down, go home. I think
Usually how it goes.
Please visit us on myspace.com/morningforthemasses. Visit us on purevolume.com/morningforthemasses.
Buy a record on SmartPunk. And buy Boy Crazy's record on SmartPunk. /morningforthemasses. Dude, that Sheets The best sheets.
I had a fantastic grilled chicken
that
sandwich.
sheets was so good. They had everything.
Everything.
All right,
I had blueberry tea. Yeah, I'm sorry.
That's good. It seems like every band enjoys Sheets and talks about it on the interview.
I'm sure. I was thinking about it. I was like, this place probably sees so many bands. Like those people there, they see so many cool bands because a lot of cool bands come through right here. Oh, they know.
They don't even
They can
know.
tell. They see your aura.
My golden globe.
Visit us on HXC MP3.
That profile is 3 years old.
If you want to hear our old EP, I think it's still up there. No, you don't want to hear that. Thank you for watching InsidePunk.com, and thank you for having us.
Thank you,
Levi.
Awesome. Thank you,
Rock
guys.
and roll. That's why I'm doing this. This is okay to do.